Well, good morning and welcome to Fishing with CJ. Back on the beach. And you wouldn't think it's March because it is blisteringly hot, so much so that I've actually taken my shirt off to catch a bit of the sun. We're all set up and ready to go. 2 rods, BlackRock SS10 with a fixed ball with 79-pound breaking strain braid throughout, and then we've got 3 hook paternoster clip down Cascade with 6-ounce lead. And then the other rod is Ziplex with a Penny Castle Special, and again 79-pound breaking strain braid, and again 3 hook clip down paternosters. So let's get these bad boys out in the water and let's start fishing. I can't believe it's March. But then, having said that, this time last year I did go for a swim in the sea because it was so hot. And today, here I am, body beautiful, it's my opinion, on the beach fishing, me and Billy Bob. It is blisteringly hot. I need to work out some way of getting some shelter for him. But yeah, got 2 rods out, fixed ball on the BlackRock SS10 because I'm still waiting for my pen to come back, hopefully this afternoon, and multiplier on a Ziplex. Both have got 3 hook clip down paternoster rigs on with fresh out worms. You can tell I've got fresh out worms on judging by the colour of my hands, and yeah, we're fishing. I was just about to bring my rods in, check the baits and cast out, but I've got a bunch of paddle boarders who've decided that this is the spot to stop right in front of me, right in range of my cast, to sunbathe. I mean, we've seen on the drone actually that there is only people fishing here, then it's deserted either side of us. Okay, let's wind these rods in and see what we got. Right, well, the fixed ball was the first one out, so let's bring it back in and check to see if we've got any bait on this still. Or if we've been crabbed. Well, there's nothing on there. And I think the bait's all gone. Yeah, baits have all been polished, so indication that you've got to bring them in a bit more frequently than this. Now, bait this one back up and get it back out there. Right, see if we can get this out a bit further and a bit straighter this time. Cannon, casting cannon. Make sure the bail arm's open. Always a favourite. Bit better. I saw a fish swirl on the surface just then, because that was all of my bait flew off the hook. Hope you got that on video. If you can see that, but there is a sinister looking triangle off the beach. I'm going to start a rumour that a great white has been spotted off Eastbourne beaches. Might stop the paddle boarders coming in here quite so often. I mean, the fact is, I think it's a sandwich carton, but yeah. no different to the great triangle that was seen off Little Hampton. Everybody said it was a great white. So you can see there's a little private fishing boat come out here. It's fishing literally right off my mark. So they've obviously got the word. This is where Tony's been hitting it off with the Plaice. They're a little bit outside my casting range, but I would be nervous about doing a full powered cast with them there, because if you've got a crack off, could send a lead through their windshield. Well, send a lead and hit them. Dogfish might be wishful thinking, but I've got a little bit of vibration on the right hand rod. Let's get with the sun behind me. Because as soon as you put a camera on it, stops. I mean, you know, obviously I don't want to catch a ling or a whiting or anything like that, but I'd also not like to blank. So anything at the moment would be welcome. There's 3 hooks there. We'll leave that to see if it develops into anything. But there was definitely a little tiny quiver going on there. Yeah, what a fantastic day. I'm not seeing a great deal of people catching anything, but what the hey. Right, let's see if we can find some music. I fancy a bit of music. Right, let's wind these rods in, check the baits, and then we're going to have to move up the beach again, because the tide and tide waits for no man.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No.
Yeah, as I thought.
I've been down so
There's no bait left on there, it's all gone.
that my
All
mind
gone to a crab
can't get
locker.
no rest. No. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah. You better pray and run slow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Right, well we've been fishing a little while now. No joy. Just checked the baits, they've all been eaten, so there's something out there robbing bait. I would imagine it's crabs. Because I'm not getting any knocks or rattles. I'm just trying to get the dog to sit in the shade because it is hot. It's like a summer's day. Fantastic. As you can see, I've got my body out trying to get it bronzed, and the bloody paddle boarders are back and sitting right in front of me. Luckily I don't need to cast for a little while, but that is definitely within casting range. Targets will fall screaming when hit. Yeah, anyway, but I have got a cup of tea, so gonna have to move up the beach soon. The tide is coming in. What a lovely day. And I was out on the boat yesterday, and the video should be out by the time this video is out. We had a reasonable day, got plagued by whiting. We tried to get some Plaice early in the day, but plagued by whiting. And so we moved offshore, tried a few wrecks, had a few pollock off the first wreck, and then, I don't know, I must have a magnetic personality, but 4 boats joined us on that wreck. It got a little bit crowded, so we went and tried some other wrecks, but there were fish on the wrecks. I guess it was just the stage of the tide or whatever. But that's fishing. Looking forward to getting back out again. And I think the fishing channel is going to go back to being sea fishing with CJ for the summer. I'm going to be doing very little course fishing. Well, in fact, we're going to be doing no course fishing until June, and then we might have another go for the pike in June. But in the meantime, catch you later. Right, so here's the reason our baits are getting robbed. Is these little velvet, I don't think it's a velvet swimmer, but it's a swimming crab of some sort. I'm going to have to look up in the book and see the name of it. Let me turn it around. Yeah, so it's a little swimming crab. You can tell that by the rear paddles on its rear legs. It might be just a baby velvet swimmer, but I will look it up in the book and I'll put the details on the film.
Away.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
That's what Nick's when you bring your bait in.
Yeah, but when the bass are here, that's dinner.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So that's what's robbing the baits. That's why we're not getting any bites, but the baits are going. There's a little crabs like that. I think next time I come down here, if the water clarity is as good as this, I shall put crab cam out and see if we can get them on film. Nothing happening. Where's the dog? Oh, the dog here. Well, I've got a knock on that left hand rod. Definitely got a knock on that left hand rod. Oh yeah. Three baits on there. Come on, fishy, keep knocking. Could this be the saviour of a blank? Doesn't look like a Plaice bite. Oh, it's knocking again. Right, next little rattle, I think we're going to wind into it. Well, it stopped rattling, so that means one of several things. The fish is there, it's just settled. The fish isn't there, it's eating all the bait. That's right. Nothing. Nothing. Barely bob. Barely bob likes lying in the sun, don't you, mate? Look at that haziness on the pier. Beautiful high pressure weather. Haze down like this. I think we've got a couple of days over the weekend more. Nice weather. No, got a little nudge on the right hand rod then. But just little nudges again. Come on, let's have a one bite. Let's get one fish. Right, well, we're coming to the last knockings, and I've got a definite knock on my left-hand rod. Is this the saviour of blanks? Please, please let it be a fish. Leave the camera on it for a little while, see if it develops into anything. Still shaking and rattling. Well, it looks like I've got bites on both rods now. Both rods are knocking. Do I wind them in or not? What do you think? Well, the left-hand rod's been going quite a long time now, isn't it? So let's get it in. Maybe we've got a fish hooked on it. Yeah, it's definitely still going. So, let's have a look. Wow. Right hand rod, oh, right hand rod going right over. Oh, what do? Keep winding this in? Definitely lunging, but oh, come on, I've got to wind that in, I've got to wind it with that. I'm going to get this in quickly. Right hand rod's going loopy, nothing on the left hand rod. Nothing on there at all. Bizarre. But this one, there's a definite bite on there. Come on. Oh, ooh. Ooh, have I saved the blank? See where I hook into that bloody rope. It's definitely, there's definitely something on the end of this. Come on, be something decent, something that warrant a dance. Even if it's a dogfish. Don't dance for a dogfish, but there's definitely something on there. See the line going from side to side. Look, 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 look. Ooh. What have we got? We've got a dogfish, I think. Hee. It's not a blank. Not a blank. It's quite a nice sized dogfish there, actually. Never have I felt so pleased to see a dogfish. Oh, don't you dare take the skin off my hand. Never have I been so pleased to see a doggy. Ooh. Well, I'm packing up and I just noticed that right hand rod has definitely got a bite on it, and that's the first Plaice looking bite I've seen all day. Come on, be a Plaice. I'm going side to side. Dogfish maybe. It would be good to finish off the day with a decent sized Plaice. What we've got in here. Something there. It is a little Smooth Hound. Yes mate, it's a Smooth Hound. You pleased to see it? I'm pleased to see it, even though it's a little tiddly one. Need to get a bigger boat. Let's get him back. Well, we've had a fish that isn't a dogfish, a whiting or a dingling. We've had a Smooth Hound, albeit a very little one. So that does mean one thing. Cue the music. and then I drop the camera.
Sing it aloud, you've written every word. Oh, out of the silence and into the unknown. Louder, louder, let go behind closed eyes. Memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold behind closed eyes. Where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Just let the music play. Oh, let it play. Behind closed eyes, the memories unfold, hidden secrets, and shimmering gold behind closed eyes. Where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Just let the music play behind closed eyes. Behind closed eyes. Behind closed eyes. Where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Blackbird inside your chest calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly.